Hello, YouTube. I'm back with another video. This is Steph's Nurtured Locks. And today we're going to talk about 7 reasons as to why you are not ready for locks. The last video was on 10 reasons why locks may be for you. And now I'm talking about 7 reasons why they may not be and why you just ain't ready. All right. If you are interested in hearing what I have to say about that, go ahead and listen to this video. Let's go ahead and get into it. The 7 reasons why you are not ready for locks. Reason number 1 is you like your hair to look extra snatched all the time. Okay, what I mean by snatched is you can see your whole grid. You can see all the lines, all your scalp. Each and every lock is perfectly parted. That's what you want to be visible to the world on a daily basis. And you may even want your edges kind of snatched back. Okay. I don't really know why anyone wants their edges extra snatched, but somebody does. And if you do, locks aren't for you because that can lead to damage down the road. Thinning, and nobody really wants that. Tip or reason number 2 is you get hot easy. I don't hear people talking about this very much, but I mean, this is just the reality of it. You know, having locks and you holding on to shed hair for years and years, it becomes like this woven blanket on your head, and blankets are warm. It holds heat. It just does. So if you are someone who in the summertime, you're already just a hot natured person, just consider that having locks and letting them grow, you may get a little hot here and there. Just saying. Reason number 3. You like to keep up with all the hair trends, okay? Now, locks are very versatile. Doesn't matter what kind of locks you have. You can put protective styles over them, braids, weaves, twists, wigs, all of that, ponytails. You can do it all. You really can. But it becomes a problem if you want to do it all the time, because then you start to neglect the locks underneath, and that can lead to dryness. You're not able to moisturize properly when you have those styles over your hair, or even the hair itself up all the time, and that leads to breakage. So in that case, locks may not be for you. Next reason. If you enjoy using super thick and buttery products in your hair, you can get away with that. And it's probably necessary when you have natural, coily, kinky, curly hair. But when you have locks, it's a whole different game, because when you're putting like the shea butters and the thick conditioners on your hair, the gels, the thick twisting creams or gels, the thick leave-in conditioners and sprays, the holding sprays, all of that, it causes buildup over time. You can do products. You can use products absolutely here and there, but you want to use like really light products, like watery products, to reduce your chances of getting buildup, because it's really easy to get buildup in locks. Even oils, natural oils, if you use them too much, if you abuse it, that can even cause buildup. Shampoo can cause buildup because it has products in it, right? So you want to be really careful about that. And if you're the type of person that just loves to use a lot of that stuff, it can be seen as a form of self-care. It is a self-care routine that actually can over time cause damage and buildup to your locks. Not even to mention lint buildup on top of that. All that stuff attracts the lint and dust to it. So locks may not be for you. Locks may not be for you if you like to wear short wigs. Okay, so you may have hair that's maybe my length, locks that pass shoulder length. Wigs, it becomes a problem. You can do it. You can definitely do the wigs. But if you're looking to wear a short wig, that's going to be a little bit challenging because you're going to look like an alien from the back, okay? Trying to stuff all your hair under that short tapered wig. I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there are ways, but just know, in order for your wig to look right and to look natural, if you want to convince someone that the wig is actually your hair, locks are not for you. You're not going to be able to do it. Okay, next. If you are afraid of frizz, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, depending on your hair texture, you may have less or more frizz than someone else. But frizz is just a part of the game. You'll learn when you have locks to appreciate the frizz. It adds a certain character to the lock, to your hair. When there's frizz, it can add thickness. It can add body. It's just something that you're going to have to learn to live with. Even if you stay on a tight retwisting schedule, you're still going to experience frizz, maybe more than you would want at times, but that's just a part of the game. And if you're afraid of that, it may not be for you. A lot of us experience frizz, crazy frizz, during the so-called ugly stage, which I don't believe there's an ugly stage when it comes to locks. But in the beginning, before your hair locks, you're just going to have a big fuzz ball. And the whole beauty of going through the locking process is that you learn to love that fuzz ball. And eventually that fuzz ball turns into cylinders, locked cylinders of hair. So just keep that in mind, that if you are afraid of the ugly phase or frizz, that locks may not be for you. Okay. Last one, reason number 7 is you are emotionally attached to a certain outcome. Okay. I wish that someone had talked to me about this before I started my locks, because I really thought that my locks were going to look like some of these people out here that have like 3C hair, 4A hair. I really didn't know. I thought that all locked hair just pretty much was going to look the same if I did it the way that they did it. Like, I thought that I was going to have big, like, knots at the bottom. I don't know. I don't know what to call it, you guys. Put it in the comments if you know what to call it. Like where the hair seals at the ends. I really thought that they were going to be big. like plump at the ends. For some reason, I like that look, but I didn't realize my hair is not capable of doing that. You know, I have like 4C, I mean, 4B, 4C type hair. And like my coils are so tight, it was not going to be loose coils at the end. I didn't know. I did not know. But I'm happy with how it came out now because I learned to appreciate the unique look of my locks as compared to someone else's. But just know going in, you can admire a lot of these people out here with locks. You can admire someone else's, but yours, they're going to do their own thing. So if you are emotionally attached to a specific outcome, locks may not be for you, boo. All right, guys, so that's all I have for this video. If you enjoy this type of lock content, go ahead and smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you do not miss when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for my subbies that have been around since day one and for the new subscribers joining now. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.